Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Ragnarok. He made his first appearance in Civil War issue number 3 in 2006, but his true identity was revealed in Civil War issue number 4 in 2006. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 640 pounds, having blue eyes and blonde hair. Now Ragnarok is a cyborg clone of Thor, and he has all the powers and knowledge of the original Thor prior to him getting the Odin Force. Now, this includes super strength, very extensive combat knowledge, godly stamina, high resistance to injury, immunity to all earth diseases, and superhuman agility and reflexes. He has a hammer that's not enchanted like Mjolnir's, but it is very powerful. It's made of an adamantium and vibranium alloy that's able to absorb and discharge electricity and lightning, just like the true Mjolnir. The hammer also has computer circuitry within it, and that allows Ragnarok to direct it with his mind. But since it doesn't have any enchantment like Mjolnir, it can be picked up by others. Now, how he came to be is that a long time ago when the Avengers first got started, Tony Stark found a strand of hair that had fallen off of Thor's head. Naturally, Tony being as intelligent and inquisitive as he is, he kept this strand of hair just in case he might need it later. Now, one day the New Warriors tried to get ratings for the reality show by capturing a group of escaped villains. Nitro used his explosive powers, which ended up killing most of the New Warriors and the children at a nearby school. This is when the government proposed the Superhuman Registration Act to have all people with superhuman powers register with the government. When this act became a law, Tony knew that they would need some serious strength on their side, and the time had come for him to use the strand of hair to create this clone. Along with the help of Henry Pym and Reed Richards, they were able to be successful at this venture. Now, Tony and his pro-registration side set a trap for the anti-registration individuals, who were now known as the Secret Avengers. During this confrontation is when Ragnarok first appears on the scene, and he ends up using his electrical hammer to blast a hole through Goliath's chest, which kills him instantly. Ragnarok continues his rampage against the heroes until Invisible Woman uses her powers to protect the Secret Avengers, and that allows them to escape. After this, Ragnarok was immediately shut down and taken back to base. And once they returned, Reed Richards began to examine what could have gone wrong with him. In a later confrontation in which Captain America ended up surrendering to authorities, and the Civil War was ending, Hercules destroyed Ragnarok to try to ensure that he couldn't do any more harm. Now later the damaged Ragnarok is repaired by Baron von Blitzschlag, and during Operation First Strike, he's unleashed on Camp Hammond. Thor Girl, the remaining initiative members, and the New Warriors were all unable to stop him until he was told that he was a clone of the true Thor, and that Asgard was now on Earth. Ragnarok, not knowing that he wasn't the true Thor and learning this revelation in combination with the outrageous news that had happened about Asgard, Ragnarok gets upset and blames Thor for everything that's been going on. He then sets off to fight Thor, believing that if he beats him, it would set everything right. Now, when the armies of Norman Osborn and Hammer came to engage Asgard, Ragnarok traveled to Broxton, Oklahoma to engage Thor. He stumbled upon Thor's friend Volstagg, who at first mistook him for the real Thor dressed in his old outfit. They quickly began fighting though, and this battle led to the fields that lied beneath Asgard. The city itself ended up coming down on top of Ragnarok as Sentry stepped in and destroyed the foundations of the city. In the aftermath of the siege, the Asgardians slowly began to rebuild. However, Volstagg and his friends end up coming across the body of Ragnarok, who attacked them again. This time though, the real Thor came to fight his clone personally. It was a good fight, but the true power of Thor ended up being too much for the pretender Ragnarok. After a couple of more battles and destructions, Ragnarok was repaired and reprogrammed to become a team member of the supervillains turned superheroes team known as the Thunderbolts. Now, due to his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Ragnarok a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.